There, go get your stick, Bubba. Go on. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I can't believe it's been a month since I have posted a video or kind of updated you all. I don't know, time is just flying by. I'm just super happy in the things I'm doing and with my life that I just forget to kind of update you all or forget to film. I don't know. Obviously I'm outside, so if you hear a cow mooing in the background, there's a farm next door, and for some reason they're like mooing this evening. So in my last video, I kind of talked about the recovery process from the surgery. And if you're not familiar with any of that, then be sure to check out my last, I think it's my last 2 videos. I did have surgery to remove the endometriosis that I had. Recovery has went really well. I am now over a month out. Actually, I'm 2 months out now. That's crazy. Is that right? Yeah, I think I'm 2 months out now. So I'm doing really good. Everything's pretty much healed up as far as I know. I have had 1 cycle so far, and we obviously did not get pregnant on our first try. I will say that from our follow-up appointment that my doctor did say the 1-year mark is a really good amount of time to know if the surgery actually helped or not with trying to conceive. He did say that the highest chance or the most common month after surgery that people tend to get pregnant is around the 8-month mark. It will take quite a bit of time, and we knew going into it that it really would be about having patience and you know, just living our life and, you know, hoping and praying that it did help, and that knowing that it will take time to kind of get to that point, if that makes sense. But I did just want to say that, you know, I have had, well, I've now had 2 periods. They have both been different than probably before surgery, I would say. I have a very strong day where it is kind of painful and heavy, but it doesn't last as long. And so I think my doctor did say that it would take a couple months for, you know, it to kind of get to a point of where it would be normal without endometriosis. Just in follow-up to kind of what they found, I did kind of tell you all that there was endometriosis there. So I'm trying to remember everything he said. It wasn't a ton. He obviously did go into depth. He showed me pictures of kind of what the endometriosis looked like in me. He did say, you know, that it was already growing on the ovaries. There was some down kind of by the rectum, which he said is pretty normal for endometriosis of what you would find. Overall though, I think the biggest thing that I took from it was that, I can't remember, but I think he said there's 4 or 5 stages, and that mine was at a stage 2. He said I was at a really good place. You don't want to have too much endo to where it would be like having it removed might not really make that much of an impact, whereas if you have too less of the endo, then having it removed would also might not make that much of an impact. Either way, he said that he felt like it was definitely more endo than he thought I would have, and without having too many symptoms, but that I was at a good place to where the surgery could potentially really have helped our chances of conceiving. And so overall, I think that was the biggest message from my follow-up appointment. I'm better off where I am now than where I was before I went into surgery. So I'm super grateful that I was able to do the surgery, first off, and second of all, that I feel like I made the right decision. And it might not ultimately lead to a pregnancy, but I feel like knowing that we did that, we truly have done everything we can to try to conceive other than IVF. It feels good to know that this year we have our best chance at conceiving naturally than we probably ever have. So that is our plan. I will try to keep you all updated as much as possible. We have about a year to try, and hopefully we are able to conceive within that year. If you all have any topics or questions or suggestions of things that I should address or make videos on, please leave them in the comments and let me know what you all want to see throughout this year. I will try to make videos as I can. Honestly, I am really busy with my career and my life, and you know, sometimes I get the urge to make videos, and you know, I want to do that for you all that are on this journey. So I feel like if I'm gonna make videos, that's likely what it will be about. So if you have any questions or topics you want me to talk about, I'd be happy to do that. And as always, I still have my TTC and infertility private Facebook group, and I always leave that link below as well. So I look forward to catching up with you all soon, and I wish you all the best on your journey, and I always will be continuing to pray for you and, you know, rooting for you and here to support you all as best as I can. So thank you all for all the kind and sweet messages that you have sent me, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.